WP, humanity finally figures out faster than light travel and discover that they are completely average by galactic standard, except for one thing, our innate ability to bullshit our way out of any situation. General Alexei L. Vanov faced the Council of Zohar. 12 species of alien races, linked in their rule of the galaxy, awaited his explanation. General, the Council had clearly ordered human forces to withdraw their colony and military apparatus from your moon in order to allow for the installation of a new outpost of the Council. Why have our servicemen been unable to land on your moon? Why do you maintain your presence? Must we remind you that, as an inferior species of the galaxy, any and all orders of the Superior Council of Zohar are to be carried out with no delay or hindrance? The general pondered his options. It was true enough that the Council had issued those orders, and the human government had read it and willingly ignored it. No human would risk losing the moon for some interventionist Council outpost. It had been their only colony outside Earth, their stepping stone for the outer systems. It was also true enough, however, that humanity had very little leverage on this matter. The 12 races of Zohar ruled unopposed to the very fringes of the galaxy. Your Excellencies, started Alexei. It is always humbling to be your presence. It is but humanity's third time before you, and it is a privilege to represent our forces and our peoples in this magnanimous chamber. The Council seemed pleased at the compliments Alexei had no problems in faking. However, he continued, in light of recent discussions on Earth, we have found it necessary to maintain our presence upon the Moon. And what caused that necessity, General? Alexei L. Vanov, veteran of the Ukrainian Armed Forces, Admiral of the Human Fleet, delegate to the Council, an avid poker player, decided to play the cards he did not have. It is currently the site of human military research and development. Training ground for our troops and vital for our planetary security. Your planetary security is guaranteed by this Council. You will remove your forces at once. We must respectfully refuse, declared Ivanov. The bluff seemed to hold. I'm not sure you understand the seriousness of the situation, General. If you refuse our orders, humanity will be immediately expelled from the galactic community and your moon will be taken by force. The general barely hesitated before raising the stake. I would advise you not to try. We currently have 7,000 destroyers protecting it. 4 heavy battleship battalions more have been deployed, are en route to the central system and have their target sites on each of your home planets. Each ship in our fleet carries advanced weaponry capable of obliterating any and all opposition. Insist, and you will be the last members of your races. Impossible, declared an aghast biped, leader of one of the oldest galactic civilizations. He was, naturally, correct. General L. Vanov had barely 2 battalions under his command and neither could pose a threat to the Council. The unflinching eyes and inflexible voice of the veteran, however, suggested a ruler with power and might the galaxy had yet to witness. Moreover, he continued, going all in on the galactic ambitions of his people, the humans of Earth require a seat at the Superior Council of Zohar. Protests exploded around the table, as if the growing waves of fury had finally hit shore. There is no precedent. Blasphemy. Treason. The noise subsided after long minutes of outrage as Alexei Ivanov awaited silently. He knew the pot was his. Excellencies, you asked me to withdraw our forces from our moon. I am hereby solemnly promising to withdraw our forces from your home planets and systems, bring them back to Earth, and dismantle our destructive armament the very moment you accept us in the Council. And that was it. The general had played his cards in a sublime example of the way of his people, bluffing their way to the top of the galaxy.